Okay, ignore my bonnet. I started to make this on Instagram and put it on my story, but then I was like, let me make this a post. And I tried, and I went to go find the scriptures, and it disappeared, so I'm going to have to redo it. But don't fall into that trap of putting your business out on the internet because you want validation. Because that ain't nothing but a tactic of the enemy to get access to what you got going on so that he could kill, steal, and destroy it. He prowls around like a roaring lion seeking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8. That's that. And I'm gonna find the rest of the scriptures and show y'all. I'm gonna just put them up on the screen. But another one says the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And basically, in the Bible, it basically tell you to keep your mouth shut. Like, I gotta find the scripture that kind of talks about it. But the wise know when to speak, and fools legit blurt out anything they want. The enemy legit makes social media a rat race just to get everybody's business out there. And I'm not saying like he just got control over everybody, but tempting people and throwing a little bit of sin will make people do his work for him. People feel so prideful that they have to post everything on social media, and the devil just sitting back like, oh, I ain't gotta do nothing else, I ain't gotta touch nothing else. Because now, because of the pride people have in them, people gonna be like, oh yeah, well, they say I don't got no money, so now I gotta show them my money. They say that I don't get girls, or I'm lonely and sad and we not together, so now I gotta put all my business on social media just to prove to folks. You're not doing nothing but getting your business out there and getting something for the devil to try to steal, kill, and destroy. You got to let God break that pride out of you, because pride will legit have you in messy situations. Pride comes before a fall. Every single time. It said that in the Bible too, in Proverbs. Don't get tricked into being in a rat race, because pride comes before a fall. That's why everybody posts all their business on social media. Everybody only gonna post their good days, because who finna post on social media, oh yeah, my car broke down, or I ain't got no money? Who finna do that? Nobody. So be realistic. Stop watching folks on social media and go live your life and go talk to God. Social media should be a tool, not a weapon. And it gets used as a weapon once everybody start looking at each other and be like, well, now I gotta prove myself, because they was talking to me crazy, talking about something. I ain't got this, I ain't got that, saying I was delusional. Now I got blah, 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 blah. No. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody, because they're not the ones that wake you up. Keep that mouth shut. Close them lips. Keep that business up off of Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, everywhere. And get out of the habit of thinking you got to prove yourself to people. You ain't got to prove nothing. Because a lot of times when people be wanting you to prove yourself to them, they be nothing but an agent sent from the devil to get you up out of what you really supposed to be doing. You think you got to be Mr. Tough Guy. Now you got to show your guns on Instagram. And now you in a messy situation. All because you fell for this person saying that you wasn't tough or you wasn't about it. Y'all, we going through a war. I'm giving y'all war tactics. Y'all got to keep them eyes open. And the war tactics, they're not from me. They're from guys. He trying to put y'all on game. Because we low-key out here getting our butts tore up. Like we getting ripped at the plastic right now. So keep them lips shut. Keep that business up off of Instagram and social media. Because you don't got to prove nothing to nobody but God. Period, point blank. And I'm going to say something else too. I don't know if y'all ever heard something called monitoring spirits. But monitoring spirits that's behind people that legit watch and look for something just so that they can sabotage it. And social media is the breeding ground for monitoring spirits. When you post all your information and everything about you on there, you're giving them leverage. Like you're giving them stuff to use against you, stuff to take away from you. That's why the second you tell people your business, or you tell certain people your business, it don't happen or it end up crashing down. Keep that mouth shut. Like every time you feel yourself about to tell your business, you gotta grow. You gotta get with God and grow discernment and get discernment from Him. because you'll be out here telling your business to monitoring spirits. And you also got to watch how loud you say stuff and what you say around certain people. Because the people that look like they're not listening the most be the people that be listening. A lot of times you can see it on people's face when they be listening. And since they got a little jealousy in their heart, they leave a way for a spirit to work them. Some people don't even mean to be monitoring spirits. But since they got something in them that they didn't deal with, they got a piece of darkness in them, the roaches is dwelling in there. That's just how it goes.